In the bustling, vibrant city of Kingston, Jamaica, life moved to the rhythm of dancehall music and the aroma of street food. Amidst the chaos and beauty of the city, 22-year-old Leila found herself entangled in a web of deceit and forbidden desires. Leila had always admired her cousin Sasha's life. Sasha, a stunning 28-year-old woman, was married to the wealthy and charismatic Donovan. Their love story was the talk of Kingston, a fairy tale of riches and romance. But beneath the surface, things were not as perfect as they seemed. One fateful night, during a family gathering at Sasha and Donovan's luxurious mansion in the upscale neighborhood of Norbrook, Leila and Donovan found themselves alone on the balcony overlooking the twinkling city lights. The alcohol flowed freely and inhibitions lowered. They talked, laughed, and shared secrets. As the night wore on, a spark ignited between them, a dangerous, irresistible attraction. Weeks turned into months, and their secret rendezvous became more frequent. Leila knew it was wrong, but the thrill of the forbidden consumed her. One morning, Leila woke up with a wave of nausea. A visit to the doctor confirmed her worst fear. She was pregnant. Panic set in. How could she tell Sasha, her beloved cousin, that she was carrying Donovan's child? She decided to keep it a secret, hoping to find a way out of the mess. But secrets have a way of unraveling. Sasha, always perceptive, noticed the changes in Leila, her growing belly, her evasive answers. One evening, she cornered Leila in the kitchen. "Leila, you can't hide it anymore. What's going on?" Sasha demanded, her eyes burning with suspicion. Leila's heart pounded. "I'm pregnant," she whispered, tears streaming down her face. Sasha's expression softened for a moment, then turned icy. "Who's the father?" The silence that followed was deafening. Sasha's face contorted with rage as realization dawned. "It's Donovan, isn't it?" Leila nodded, her voice barely audible. "I'm so sorry, Sasha." The slap that followed echoed through the house. Sasha's fury was unlike anything Leila had ever seen. "You betrayed me, Leila. You will pay for this." Sasha's mind raced with thoughts of vengeance. The betrayal cut deep, and she knew she couldn't let it go unpunished. As days turned into weeks, Sasha's anger festered, morphing into a dark, twisted plan. She pretended to forgive Leila, masking her true intentions behind a facade of compassion. "We'll get through this together," she lied, hugging her cousin. But behind those comforting words was a deadly resolve. Sasha began researching ways to make Leila's death look like an accident. She considered poison, but it seemed too traceable. An idea struck her: an accidental fall from the cliffs near their home. The treacherous cliffs of Blue Mountains were notorious for their deadly drops, and it would be the perfect cover for her plan. One evening, Sasha suggested they take a drive to the Blue Mountains to clear the air. "It's time we heal, Leila," she said with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. Leila, desperate to mend their relationship, agreed. As they walked along a secluded trail, the sun began to set, casting an eerie glow over the landscape. Sasha led Leila to the edge, her heart pounding with anticipation. She waited for the right moment, her palms sweaty with the anticipation of revenge. Just as Leila turned to say something, Sasha shoved her with all her might. Leila's scream echoed through the air as she tumbled down the rocky cliffside. But Sasha's victory was short-lived. She watched in horror as Leila's body caught on a jagged rock, her fall interrupted, but her fate uncertain. Breathing heavily, Sasha stared down, her heart racing. Had she succeeded in killing her cousin, or had she just set off a chain of deadly events that would come back to haunt her? As the moon rose, casting long shadows over the cliffs, Sasha turned away, hoping the forest would claim Leila by morning. But deep down, she knew that this was just the beginning of a deadly game, one where the stakes were higher than she ever imagined. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe.